I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushai, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone at Real Well, and salutations to the Akim around the world, pushing this truth in sincerity. I'd like to, a short lesson here entitled, Train Yourself in the Way. Because you've already had to train and program yourself according to the scriptures in the way we're supposed to be, the way the Most High wants us to be. So there's Proverbs 22 verse 6. It say, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old he will not depart from it. Now that is pertain to us also, because the scriptures refer to us as little children, and we're supposed to be training ourselves in righteousness. Training ourselves in righteousness so that we could build ourselves and grow in this truth. So there's Matthew 18. Start from 1. It say, at the same time came the disciples unto Yahushua, saying, who is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven? And Yahushua called a little child unto him, and set him in the midst of them, and said, verily I say unto you, except ye be converted, and become as little children, ye shall not enter into the kingdom of heaven. So even the scriptures refer to us as children, because all the things that we did learn growing up, it was more or less a waste of time. We had to now train ourselves in the correct way, which is the opposite of the things they actually teach us was right and wrong. We had to train ourselves in how righteousness is supposed to be. So this training is a very important thing. You always have to be constantly training and applying what it is you learn when it comes to this truth. It says in 2 Corinthians 13 verse 5, it say, examine yourselves whether ye be in the faith. It say, prove your own selves. So the training is only a part of it. After when the situation come about for you to actually put that training into effect, that is when you'll know how good your training actually was. It say, prove your own selves. It say, know ye not your own selves, how that Yahushua Mashiach is in you, except ye be reprobate, which is void of righteous judgment. So if a man ready training in the way of righteousness, he cannot be void of righteous judgment. All this is a part of training. Just like if a man was to be in bodybuilding, he would train himself to be able to lift heavy weights. So when the situation come about that he actually have to lift something heavy, it will be easy for him. And that is just how the scriptures is, because we're supposed to be training ourselves in righteousness and building the spirit. So when a situation come about that we actually have to execute righteousness, or something even worse like the day of judgment, coming down to the days of tribulation, when you actually have to be able to endure or actually fulfill the training that you were supposed to be training your spirit for all this time, you'll be able to endure it and you wouldn't fall. Like a man who had to train to run a marathon. A man can't just get up just so with no training his whole life and go and run 50 kilometers. You have to train yourself for that. And that is how this word is. You have to constantly train yourself, so that when the Most High actually put you in the situation to deal with certain things, you will be capable. So there's James 1 verse 22. It say, but be ye doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving your own selves. If a man buy a horse at a bodybuilding magazines and he reading all of them, but he not applying or training in what it is he actually studying, like if in this word, there are people who will hear the word and the scriptures say they'll receive it with gladness, but they wouldn't actually try to fulfill what the scriptures say. So they wouldn't be training, they would just be studying. When it's time for them to actually go through a situation, they can't be able to handle it because they had no training in that situation. If a man had to go through tribulation in the last days, Say that is tribulation that even big strong men will cry like little babies. If you can't go through simple tribulation now, how you can be able to deal with tribulation on that scale when it come in the future? If it need be that it have to happen to you, how you can be able to deal with that? That why we supposed to be training now to deal with all of these things, because we don't know what the most I have in store for each and every person. Because every man will be tried differently. So you're supposed to be training yourself in all aspects. So when that time come, you'll be able to deal with it. And He's giving us enough time right now to be able to do these things. So, as a short breakdown on train yourself in a way, which is something very important. I hope brothers learn something from it. And with that, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. And salutations to the Akim around the world, pushing this truth in sincerity. Shalom.